Welcome to 8 at 8 this morning. Last night I was in a conversation with somebody in my family, and for a while I had been carrying around some frustrations, and in the middle of the conversation I just kind of shared those frustrations in a way that was not helpful to the other person. And so last night I had to spend some time thinking, praying, and I actually had to write a letter of apology to that person. And so when I'm waking up this morning, that's what's on my mind and on my heart. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who can relate to that story, to that experience. And if you can't, then there's probably something that you can bring to your mind and heart this morning. The Bible says that all have fallen short of the glory of God and have sinned. And the word that's used in that verse, it's hamartano, and you may have heard this before. It simply means to miss the mark. So I don't know how you've missed the mark lately, but here's the crazy thing. There's some things in the Bible that might be hard to figure out or understand. That one's really not. Even if you don't believe in the Bible or don't even believe that God kind of establishes what it means to miss the mark, even if you set your marks for yourself, it's still really hard to hit them, right? So, but if you do recognize that God has established what it means to miss the mark, then you probably have something this morning that you can bring to Him and just be honest about, like I'm doing with this conversation that I had last night. So I'm going to ask you to bring that experience into your mind and your heart. Would you just spend a moment today, and I'm going to share a song with you that I've been singing for 20 years in these moments when I needed to just go to God and just be honest. And man, it is such a powerful song, and I'm going to pray that it will help you to just simply be real with God. Acknowledge that you have missed the mark. Ask His forgiveness and receive it. Don't forget, for every one time that you look at your sin, look 10 times at the cross.
And I've been raised in the perfect surroundings. Go to church once a week, sometimes two. Lord, I wanna be what you want me to be, but often sin represents all I do. Forgive me once again, cleanse me. Once again, cover me, 'cause I don't even know why your mercy never dies, but I'm glad. Your Spirit always seems to grab me just before I go over the edge. What I can't understand is why you're even here when I've trashed my oath and my pledge. Again, cleanse me. Forgive me once again. don't even know why your mercy never dies, but I'm glad. Jesus, I'm glad. Jesus, And last night, as I was thinking back to my own experience, I was asking some why questions. And if you're in a place this morning where you've opened up your heart and you've, in essence, kneeled down and asked God to forgive you, this is a great moment to ask why. Not just to say, yeah, Lord, I missed the mark and I'm sorry, I do ask your forgiveness, but to ask yourself, why did I do that? What led me to the moment where I missed the mark? Many of you know that I spend a lot of time journaling, especially when I'm in my most healthy seasons. I needed to do some more journaling before that conversation last night, and I would have been able to get into a place where I may not have missed the mark in that way. But here's a great opportunity while you're just humble before the Lord to say, Lord, what led me to say that? What led me to do that? And when you answer that question, don't stop there. Ask yourself another why question. Okay, well, why did I do that? What brought me to that moment? These why questions will take you to a place of great insight. They'll take you to a place where you can make a plan for what you're going to do to make sure you don't miss the mark in that way again the next day. It might even take you to a place where you can really see yourself. You know, what a beautiful prayer. Search me, O Lord, and know me. Test me and see what's going on inside of me. See my anxious thoughts. See my hidden things that are under there. Well, those why questions might take you to a place where God can reveal to you the stuff that's going on underneath the times when you miss the mark. It's unlikely that simply by trying harder, you'll miss the mark less. But if you can allow God to expose you for who you are, and then let him pour out his grace on you, and then let him lead you to making a plan for how you're going to be different and how you're going to do differently in the future. I pray that blessing over you, that as you receive God's forgiveness, you'll be so thankful and so full of his grace and so receiving his mercy that you'll care enough to do the hard spiritual work that will lead you to a different future. May God bless you today.